What's up, everybody? It's your man's KJ the Great, dropping another edition of All Sports Media TV. But first, I want to say, I hope and pray everything is great your way. Now, we about to talk about it. Y'all excuse all my Dodger gear. You know, I had to throw this on in lieu of that man Shohei Ohtani getting that bag. But pause on that. We about to talk women's boxing. Yes. Y'all know we got a fight on our hands, and it is fight week, baby. Down in Florida, we've got undefeated super middleweight fighter Shadasia, the Sweet Terminator Green. She is 13 wins, no losses, no draws, 11 wins by way of knockout. She will be taking on the former undisputed super middleweight champion, none other than Franchon Crews-Dezurn. 8 wins, 2 losses, no draws, 2 wins by way of knockout. In her last fight, she had a majority decision loss to the current, well, you can say former now, undisputed super middleweight champion, Savannah, the silent assassin Marshall. She, in that fight, Franchon, she had her normal style that you would see her come with that pressure, throwing bombs throughout the fight, ultimately losing a majority decision. Now, Shadasia Green, in her last fight, back in August, she fought on the undercard of Nate Diaz and Jake Paul, and she got a unanimous decision over Olivia Curry in that fight. And I wanted to talk about that just a little bit because of the growth from her fight with Ellen Cederroos to Olivia Curry. Now, a lot of people were saying, well, she only got a unanimous decision. She should have got the knockout because of Olivia Curry, the person, blah, blah, blah. Well, knockouts come, knockouts don't. It's just how, you watch little things that they improve on. The footwork, the ring generalship, picking her punches and not just throwing them, still just catching the punches that her opponents are throwing and sending them back. She grew in a lot of areas that since I've been watching her, and I took notice of that. Now, wanted you guys to know. If you don't know, you're gonna know now. This will be the co-main event to Jake Paul versus Andre August this Friday. Yes. And it is for the WBC title, super middleweight title. Because as you guys know, if you go back and look on the videos I've been dropping, Savannah Marshall was stripped of the WBC title because she's been inactive and she had that hand surgery. She recently signed with the PFL, so we don't know what 2024 is going to look like for her. Now, this just in from today, the WBA has decided they are going to sanction this fight as well. And it will be for the WBA interim title. And if Savannah Marshall gets stripped of her full title status, whoever wins this fight will be elevated to full champion status. But wait, there's more. The source had told ESPN today that whoever wins this fight between Shadasia Green and Franchon Crews, they must face Savannah Marshall next. Now, again, I just told you guys, Savannah Marshall recently signed with the PFL, so we don't know fully what 2024 is going to look like, but we can hope that the winner of this fight will be facing her possibly sometime early next year, March, April, around that time. So, brought you guys all of that. Now we're going to get right into it. The final predictions for this fight. All right, so the Sweet Terminator, that's who I'm rolling with. I want you guys to understand something, man. It's not just because I did an interview with her. It is because I believe this woman can box beyond what Franchon Crews is expecting. Don't get me wrong. Franchon Crews, like I said before, has that pressure style that gets you in awkward situations and the punches come in at awkward angles. That's all fine and dandy. But I don't think it's going to work against Shadasia Green. And this is a 10-round, 2-minute per round fight. I think Shadasia Green is going to get her out of there within 7 to 8 rounds. She might stop her in 7, but I'm going to call it 8 rounds. Shadasia Green gets the KO and becomes the WBC super middleweight champion, along with the WBA super middleweight champion. And she'll book that fight with Savannah Marshall early next year. And y'all know who I'm rocking with in that one. So that's all I got for y'all on this final predictions video. Let me know what you guys think. Follow me on Instagram at All Sports Media TV. Follow me on my other Instagram at KJTheGreat09. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for every like, share, subscribe, follow, or whatever you want to call it. You're sharing this with your peoples. I appreciate it all. Thank you guys. Peace. Go Dodgers.